Yo, what's up guys, your boy Terminator 007, and we are going to be starting a new series, and what it is going to be, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm going to be teaching you how to attack as a mid-range Clash of Clans player. Now, I've talked to a lot of people, either in comment sections, on Kick, especially at school. People just flat out don't know how to attack. Now, I don't know how they've gotten this far in the game, like to Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, without knowing how to attack. Personally, I would have quit already. But fear not, I am here. I'm going to help you. I'm going to teach you how to attack. First strategy we're going to be working with today is Blinion. That's right, hashtag pimps and blimps. We're going to teach you how to use them. We're going to start out with balloons, but then I think I'm going to do a farming strategy next. So if you're not too much of a cup chaser, don't worry. We will have both strategies. And this is going to be a pretty long series as well because there are just so many strategies in Clash of Clans. And I want to show you the different variations. Like this one, we're using the Rage Heal Lightning method. And there's another Blinion strategy for Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8 that you rock just 3 lightning spells, or if you're Town Hall 8, you can also bring a Rage. So I'll have to show you those as well. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these raids started. So just a bit of an introduction to this episode. Alright, so first thing, what you want to do, if you can, you want to lure the clan castle. Now it's not a huge deal if you can't. That's why you bring the lightning spell. But if you can, lure that clan castle. Alright, so I have the clan castle lured, and what we're going to do is, these people put their builder huts in the corners. I don't get why people do that. But anyway, we're going to lure the troops out to the farthest corner we can. If you can't do it, it's no worries. Just place a minion out there and lure them to where they're out of range. Alright, so drop your lightning on whatever was in that clan castle and take them out. Alright, didn't mean to speed that up. Alright. So you saw what I did there. I placed my balloons in a V pattern. Now, what I did is I used my 2 index fingers, or if you're on your phone, it's probably easier to use your 2 thumbs. And I start in the middle of the V, and I go out and go back in again. But that way, they're kind of in that U pattern or V or whatever. And then I drop that rage spell down. What that rage spell is for is to boost the balloons into the air defenses. You want to get rid of those air defenses as soon as possible. You don't have to worry about expos or infernos if you're Town Hall 7. Maybe if you're Town Hall 8 attacking, I don't know. That's really up to you if you want to do that with your level 5 loons. I'll have to see that when I get to Town Hall 8. But as a level 7 Town Hall, you're really not going to be able to attack expos. Alright, so they're boosting in right now. I'm going to go ahead and pause that right here. Actually, just let it go a few more seconds. Alright, so now that they've taken out these air defenses pretty much, right after I place my loons down, I set my minions down. And you see these balloons are going into 2 groups now. You want that to happen. If they bunch up in the middle, it's not too big of a deal. But chances are they won't, and they're going to go in these 2 groups around the base, take out these defenses, tank up for those minions. Alright, so you notice my balloons got hit by a couple of those air bombs. This group over here is the one that took up the air bomb damage. So that's why we're placing the heal spell there. We want to place it right on them, and we want it to be in front of this wizard tower, because that wizard tower is going to deal splash damage as well. We want to see, look, they're staying up at full health the whole time. That's awesome. Alright, so now I'm dropping my dragon. And you don't necessarily need a dragon. Shout out to Chief Carter from Twitter. You don't necessarily need a dragon in your clan castle, but I would suggest bringing minions at least. Something to work through the air to give you extra damage to take out the town hall. If you can get like level 6 balloons in your clan castle, maybe take out 6 loons from your army camp and roll with those instead of the loons you have. Just gonna speed this up here. I did end up getting the 3-star on this base. I will show you, I don't know, I have a couple more replays. I'll show you both of them. So I'll be back with the other attacks momentarily. Alright guys, so here is the second attack. It's a Town Hall 8 base, so it's not too bad. I lured out the clan castle here. There was nothing in there, so we are good to go. Won't have to use the lightning spell on this. Um, he does have 3 air defenses, so that is a bit of an issue. But this one's way off to the side, so I'm going to decide to attack from the top up here. Again, placing the loons in that V pattern. I'm going to come down on this base. I'm going to place my minions directly behind that right after. And right here we go. Rage spell right under these air defenses. You want to get the majority of the loons. See, I have some over here, some over here. They're distracting the wizard towers, which is good for me. So these balloons are going to be able to come straight in, and there's an air bomb. It's going to take out a couple minions, but I'm going to place the heal spell right here on top of that air defense. You don't want to do that when you're attacking higher air defenses, like level 6 or 7 and up. There's also 8. That's why people in higher leagues, they go with just rage spells instead of heal. But as you're a lower Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, you're going to be attacking air defenses that are typically 5 or less. I don't know. I mean, I've been seeing a lot of 3s and 4s. But yeah, so the balloons, when they get hit by that air defense, it's not going to do much to them. So it'll go back up to full health. And also this wizard tower over here, once the balloons get hit by that, it's the heal spell is just going to make them have full health. Alright, so my minions are able to take out the town hall now that they have a clear path. I did not use my clan castle on this one because I felt like I could save it. Now, if I needed to, I could have still dropped it because you see I cleared out this half of the base. I could still come in with my clan castle if need be. That's more of a personal judgment. I mean, you're going to have to decide what you need to do. But for me, on this base, I did not need to use it. But as you're starting out, I would definitely drop it just to make sure safe. But as you get a little more experience, you might not need to. Alright, so just letting my loons and minions clean up an extra percentage. And actually, the rest of this raid, I did not get anything because, I don't know, oh yeah, I was attacking on my other account, so I just kind of let it go. But anyway, 10 trophies, another 2-star, and I'll be back with that last attack, I promised. Alright, here we go with our last replay. Shout out to King24412 on Twitter. Man, everybody's hitting me up. Alright, so I tried to check the clan castle. You saw I used a minion. I just wanted to be sure that there was nothing in there, so I decided to drop a loon because it can get more into the center. Alright, so I dropped the loons more in a bunch pattern here. And I'm going to go and explain why I did that. Normally, you do want to use the V formation, but your main objective is to get to the air defenses quickly as possible. On this base, I could have gone with a V from the bottom or a V from the top. But the problem with that is I'm going to be able to be hit by both air defenses. So I decided to go from one side, and this base is not conducive to going with the V pattern from one side because it's kind of flat over here. And yeah, so that's why I did that. Just letting you know. Alright, so anyway, the balloons are going in. I will rage them right there. See, I get the rage out pretty far. That way they can rage in the air defense. You don't want to put the rage on the air defense because if you do that and they just drop it, they're going to have a ton taken out before they actually get to it. Alright, so once they take that out, they'll still be under the rage ability to take out that wizard tower. And then we're going to go ahead, drop our minions, drop our dragon. They're going to be able to demolish this base pretty much. Put the heal over here by the wizard tower because it's going to be doing the splash damage. And this town hall is just left completely open for us to get. We have the 2 groups going around the base. And yeah, we're looking really good actually. 53%. They're just cleaning up some extra percentage now. You don't really need to see that though because sure, it's a great raid, but you don't need to know how to do anything because this is a tutorial on how to do it, not what it looks like. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it helped you learn how to use Loons as a Town Hall 7 or a Town Hall 8. I will be showing you a different strategy, I don't know, probably tomorrow actually. That's going to be Loons with lightning spells. And I'll get more into the details of that. But anyway, if you enjoyed this, make sure you leave a like and make sure you subscribe as well for more content. And I'll be back.